This is a funny interview. This is after all the fights over. They go ahead and show this interview. Adrien Broner came out and gave an interview to Kenny Rice. Kenny Rice tells Adrien Broner, "Hey, we got the same birthday." He was like, "Oh man." He's, "Oh man, I didn't know I shared the same birthday as Al Michael." Oh man, he don't even know that's Kenny Rice. Kenny Rice is just Kenny Rice.
Thank you for tuning in tonight. Kenny Rice, I am with Adrien Broner, the always entertaining one in and outside of the ring. Earlier tonight, he was fighting a tough guy in John Molina Jr. He came away with the unanimous decision victory, now 30-1 in his career. Congratulations again, Adrien. You know, it's kind of a tough fight, I think, when you take a guy on like Molina who's going to bring some stuff and not always be a stylistic guy, but a tough guy.
I mean, you know, he's a great fighter, world-class fighter, and I just had to stay focused and do what I had to do to get my victory tonight.
How do you feel about everything now? You know, you told me, you said you're glad to be on network TV. You're going to be at least a calmer AB. No, you're going to be AB in the ring, but more like Adrien outside of the ring, I believe.
Yes, sir. I mean, you know, I'm just giving the fans what they want to see. I'm always going to entertain. You know, I'm just be myself.
One thing we were talking about is your knowledge of your boxing history and your hometown of Cincinnati. You have walked on the street named for Ezra Charles, the great heavyweight champ back in the 40s and 50s. One of your early memories of a gym was when you saw one of the great fighters in the 80s, Aaron the Hawk Pryor, train.
Ah, man, you know, every time I went in the gym, he was always there helping and giving us pointers. You know, he's a great guy.
So every 30 years or so, Ezra Charles in the 50s, Aaron Pryor in the 80s. Now the mantle falls to you, Adrien Broner, to carry on the Cincinnati fighting spirit.
Ah, man, you know, big shoes to fill. You know, I wear a 6.5. But you know, I do my best, and I try to do what I can.
Here's what you were doing earlier tonight against Molina. Again, that tough brawler kind of style. You say you like to mix in the little showboating with the little fighting, and you do both here real well in the 7th.
Ah, man, you know, I was starting to get very comfortable and work my jab and do what my coach just told me to do, and I made the fight look easy.
Now on do we go to the 9th round, and again, and Molina's taking some punches, and he's still there. Were you ever frustrated?
Oh, no, I never felt frustrated. It was just, I knew he would be there. I knew he was going to be tough. I knew he was going to be rough and try to make it a dogfight, but it didn't matter what he brought to the table. I was ready for it.
Do you think now, AB, about what is next for you? Do you wait and see how it plays out? I know you want to, you know, relax, savor this, your 30th victory against that only one loss.
You know, I can't relax too much because I'll be right back fighting in June 20th in Cincinnati, Ohio.
That's for sure?
Yeah.
Who's your opponent?
Well, last time I told you my slogan, they cut me off. I'm not going to say it this time.
Okay, don't say it this time because you've been such a gentleman here as we get ready to close out opening night. And the folks back in Cincinnati are cheering you on. So with that, when you go home, you relax a little bit, you entertain your baby boy. You've got one of your 6 kids.
Yes. I just had a new baby boy, Adrien, and a couple days ago was my other son, KJ's birthday. So I'm just happy to go back home and spend time with the kids.
And what do we have in common? You and I share the same birthday. How exciting.
Man, I feel real special now. Me and Al Michael share the same birthday.
Adrien, thank you. Adrien Broner, thank you. That's it for Premier Boxing Champions on NBCS.